Let's do this.
And welcome back, family, for a new comic book day. I'm your host, Rich, here at Team Ohana, and we are going to have some fun today. I'm already having fun with the fact that I can't seem to get both cameras working. I got home late because I was at the store, the LCS, until after 7 o'clock, and I still had to drive home. It's 8, so I haven't eaten yet. So, anyway, um, yeah, I think if I reboot, everything would work, but I just didn't have time. It was like a minute and a half before the showtime. I'm like, I ain't got time to reboot. Not with the history of this computer. But let's see who. All right, so right off the bat, we got Robert joining us. Good evening, Rich and my fellow coconuts. Happy new comic book day. Absolutely happy new comic book day to you too. We have 25 Perez checking in like he is always here. And of course, Thinker Buns is in the house. It was a pretty light week for me this time. Not much I was really interested in. Happy new comic book day to all. It's actually not that light a day for me today. It's not quite qualifying for a thump day, but it's a good day. It's a decent day. And Ryan Riley joining the show. What's up? How's it going, buddy? Okay, so let's right off the bat, we're going to jump right into last week's books for this week's giveaway. And I have to bring them over and show them to you because, again, I can't get the second camera working. I'll have it ironed out at some point. And it was working fine last week too. That's what really bugs me. So the way I usually do this is I have one DC, one Marvel, and two independent books. If you are a YouTuber and you live in the United States, you have to make sure that you subscribe, click like, and drop a comment on the replay. I love having you here for the live stream, but again, you have to be in the replay because the random comment generator does not pick up the comments from the live stream. I don't know why. Ask them. So again, once this goes on to replay, just hop in, say something real quick, and that will make you eligible. If you're a YouTuber, I'm going to show you 4 books. You're going to pick 2 of them, and I'm going to mail them to you. If you are also a member of either Patreon/Team Ohana, or one of the YouTube channel members, you're going to pick 3 out of the 4. And right now, the golden rule goes for Stinker Buns because I believe he's the only member that is a member of both. Stink, if you win, you get all 4. And we got a good week here. We have a good week. So, because I was able to pick up something off the stand cover, I found it hadn't sold, and it's really cool. So we're gonna start with the DC book. We've got Power Girl Uncovered. This is all the different covers and whatnot. I went and looked through this. This is actually a cool looking book. We have Deer Hunter from who's that from? Mad Cave. I wasn't sure it was Mad Cave or Massive, so I just had to make sure. That's Deer Hunter number 1. We have Lilo and Stitch from Dynamite Comics. By the way, I think I'm funding Dynamite Comics for a while. This is the David Nakayama cover A. No, that's not the Nakayama. No, the Nakayama is on him on a surfboard with shaved ice. So, and that's what I'm getting the medal. But that's the cover A. It's a Lilo and Stitch finally. And of course, if you're following the hot list, you know that Avengers Twilight number 1, the cover A, first appearance of James Stark, child of Tony Stark and Janet Van Dyne. Janet Van Dyne? Yeah, no, it's not Hope. It's Janet Van Dyne. So it's a alternate universe where he's the bad guy. And from what I understand, this storyline is actually doing very well. Number 2 is also on the hot list. I checked today; they were already sold out. In the back issues. Hey, Kenneth, welcome to the show. How's it going? Hope everything's going well with you, sir. So yes, we have 4 comics, and of course, one of them is a very hot one. Again, YouTuber, you're going to pick 2. One of the supporters of the channel, you're going to pick 3. Stink, if you win, I'm just sending you all 4. So let's see what we got here. We have 13 comments today. See, I put up a good book, and I get more comments. I get more people jumping in, and we're going to click start, and here we go. See who's going to win, who's going to win, who's going to win, who's going to win, who's going to win. Danae Ortiz, hey, welcome, congratulations, another great show. Can't wait to see the metal Stitch cover. Sounds very cool. Oh, me too. It looks like they're receiving it at the store on Valentine's Day, and hopefully I'll have it the week after that. I can't wait to see that. I saw other metal covers and when I went to Visions today, because I came back from MegaCon, and wow, really, really cool looking forward to that. So Danae, you know the drill. You've won before, but just to make sure you know, go to Team Ohana Family. Hey, okay. So yes, I'm talking to you, dear. Go to Team Ohana Family on Instagram. Tell me which two of these four books you would like, and verify that your address is still the same. And I will get these over to you. Again, we have the Avengers Twilight #1. We have Power Girl Uncovered. We have Dear Editor #1. And we have the Lilo and Stitch cover A #1. Congratulations. All right. So I'm going to put those down right there. I'll probably be packaging those up today. Congratulations. I wish I could have won your books, but congratulations to the winner for comedy books. I'm going to try it again. Oh, absolutely. And you saw your name flickering in there. You're in there. It's just that's the random generator. All right, so getting right into it, I've got a bunch of books. I'm going to cover the books that I got off the back issue shelf from last week. I went to go see if they had any copies left of Avengers Twilight #2, because that has 2 first appearances in it. So if your LCSs still have any copies, you should try to get that cover right, because that one is going up too. But I was able to get 2 variants of #1. I got the Scotty Young variant. And the Captain America foil variant. I don't believe either one of these is a ratio variant, but where cover A goes, to an extent, the variants go. So let's see what happens with those. I get to add those to my collection. I might. I'm waiting to see what other books I can get. I gotta get ready to send a pre-screen pretty soon. But yes, let's get into the show. So boom, right off the bat, we got Titan Comics, Dark Souls, The Willow King #1. And yeah, I'm not super smart. I had to open it up and read the back cover. Yeah, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees #3. This is taking a long time to come out, isn't it? It's not saga level, but geez. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, somebody smack me through the screen, please. Power Rangers, The Return. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, The Return. I'm just curious. Yeah, they have the... They have the Green Power Ranger on it, and I didn't know if that was in bad taste or not. From Image Comics, we have The One Hand, #1. And then we're going to jump into Marvel. By the way, I have no DC books. So, well, in mine, in the winning possibility, I do. We have Wolverine, Madripoor Knights #1. Reminds me of the Lee cover from back in the one that was also on the video game. So we have Mace Windu. Is that the variant? That's the variant edition. It's supposed to be a storyline, a story that took place before he was killed, obviously. And of course, the cover A, which I think the cover A actually is better. I like it. I think I would have gone a little bit sharper with the purple, because it makes it look like a white lightsaber. But if you see the haze around it, it's purple. I would have went a little bit more shading of purple in the lightsaber itself. Okay. And all of these other books are the same book, just different variants. And it's not because I'm a fan. It's because Mrs. Ohana is. Thundercats. Thundercats #1. Thundercats #1. Thundercats #1. I'm not sure which one is the cover A or which one is which artist. The only one I can tell you is David Nakayama, because I'm just used to seeing his signature. And that one's that one right there. God, I hated Snarf. I hated Snarf. It was the single most biggest reason I hated that that cartoon. It's like I hated the robot Twiggy from Buck Rogers. Yeah. So There we go. We got a whole bunch of Thundercats books. By the way, she did scream when I pulled them out of the bag and showed her. She was like, "Ah, I love that." So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different Thundercat covers. And I mean, she does have the original Thundercats #1 in a graded book. I think it's a 9.4. But what's cooler is before any of the Thundercats stuff ever blew up. Do you remember they used to have those the 3 packs? It's like 3 comics for $1.99. You usually find them in a gas station or a rest stop or something like that. Just something to give to your kid in the back seat while you were driving 600 miles. Just something to shut them up for a couple hours. Well, I found one unopened that had Thundercats 1, 2, and 3 still in that 3 pack. So obviously we didn't open it, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Like that was one of the first things I got for her too when I was getting back into comics. And of course, that's also not for sale because she'll kill me. But it's nice to know that it's not only holding its value, but it's gone up quite a bit from how much I paid for it in the first place. So Stink, you said it was a pretty light week. What did you get? What did everybody get? Come on, man. Type those books in the chat. What did everybody get? I want to know. I got a CGC unboxing video that'll be airing on Friday for all you YouTubers. The early access has already gone to the Patreon members. Make sure you also remember that on Saturdays, I do have the FOC video, final order cutoff. So you know what books are on the final order cutoff about a day in advance before the ordering deadline that may be of interest. Comics that are #1s of a series or a second printing of a #1 or really cool art or first appearance of a character or something that I think, in case you didn't remember, you should know. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. You got the Madripoor Nights. Did you get a chance to read it yet or not yet? I got 2 more weeks in Back Issue Book Club and I will be completely caught up in Saga. And I just found out today that this guy who does the writing likes to take real long breaks, long hiatus breaks. I'm like, well, do I need to slow down? And I mean, I don't want to wait 2 years, but I want to get caught up so I can discuss it more with the people in the store without worrying about spoilers. All right, so I am going to discuss the books that I have for this week's free giveaway. Now, again, this is open to the United States, subscribers to the channel, people that click like on this video and go to the replay and drop a comment. And I want to see more than 13 on this one. Okay, so I've got 3 books here. Because the 4th I don't have, but I will have by next week. So we have Duke, #1, second printing. We have a copy, of course, of the David Nakayama Thundercats #1. We have still in the polybag the Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum #1 of 5. It's the official prequel comic to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So, like I said, it's still in the polybag. If you want to take it out, it's up to you, but I'm not going to do that. And what's missing here? What's missing is the Marvel book. Okay. Now, I thought that I had a certain book on pre-order. Turns out I never did. But I said on the channel that I was going to be giving one away because I had pre-ordered it. And I don't want to be a liar. So even though I did not get any copies of Ultimate Black Panther, as soon as I realized I did not have one on my pull list and I verified, I'm like, dang, I didn't order it. I went on eBay and bought one to give away. Because if I say I'm going to give it away, I'm going to give it away. So it's already been ordered. It should be here. I think the expected delivery date is Saturday. So by next Wednesday, when I pull the winner, I should have it in hand to give a copy of Ultimate Black Panther #1. So DC, Duke, second printing of #1, Thundercats #1, and Ultimate Black Panther will be next week's choices. If you're a YouTuber, you're going to get to pick 2 out of those 4 when you win. If you want to get more books, then just make sure you go to Patreon/Team Ohana. $3 a month just helps to cover the shipping. I pay for the books, and you can also join on the YouTube channel. I think that shows up. I haven't. I clicked activate. I'm assuming it works, and I was able to go into settings and make Sacred Buns a moderator. I'm still learning this stuff. Okay, so anybody wants to take me on the side and give me a tutorial, be great. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. We've been on for 15 minutes. I'm going to get these books ready. Let me see something real quick. Nope, no message yet from Danae, because I figured she might have already gone on. But as soon as you get me that information, I will get those books out to you this week. Congratulations to you. I think that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up. Again, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on notifications so you know when more videos are going to drop. And please, guys, drop comments down below, because I would love to hear from you guys. If there's any books that you think that I should have gotten, or the rest of the fan base here should have gotten, share the knowledge. We would, one big community. We love to hear from you. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, thank you so much for joining. Until I catch you in the next video, which you'll see tomorrow is Back at Your Book Club. Mahalo.